I'm on my way to the drop-in. It's gonna be a good day, except for the fact that I heard that there might be thunder showers today. Other than that, seems fine. Looks like they're done with this one, but they've got this one blocked off now. I guess they're just trying to make sure both of them work. Huh. I guess we'll find out when they're completely done. But anyway, I'm at Portage in Maine. Windiest intersection in Canada. And it's very hard to talk without wind. Wow, it's really windy today, no matter where I am. Anyway, it started off as a good day. Something happened at the drop-in that triggered one of my biggest pet peeves. I'll tell you about it when I get home and where it's not so windy. So, came home, sat around for a bit, and then went and laid down on the couch and crashed until like 9 o'clock at night. Now it's 11. Yeah, just doing some stuff with Jasmine here. And yeah, I'll get to that pet peeve thing just as soon as we're done here. Yeah. So hang on for just 1 second longer. Not to mention, I have a really, really bad headache right now. Oh, man. It's probably from sleeping too much, or too little, or whatever. I don't know. But anyway, this major pet peeve of mine, just maybe that's why I have a headache. I don't know. But anyway, okay, so I go into the drop-in. Everything's fine, right? There's this kid that started coming a couple weeks ago. Okay, I'm not going to mention his name or anything. I mean, he's probably not a kid. He's probably, what did he tell me? I think he told me he was 30. Not really a kid. 10 years younger than me. But anyway, he looks like he's 15. But anyway, the drop-in opens at 1:30. He jumped on a computer, and you know, the computer, the rules for the computer is you can only be on it for 30 minutes a day. Okay, so you go on it for your 30-minute time slot. There is a sign-up sheet, right? Go on there for your 30-minute time slot, and that's it. Right? Go and socialize with everybody else, or you go home or away from the place or whatever, you know. That's the way it's set up. It's set up for people who don't have a computer at home or can't access the internet for whatever reason, you know, to check their emails, check their Facebook, whatever. And this kid was sitting there from the time it opened at 1:30 to the time that it closed at 4. And the whole time we were telling him, get off the computer. You're not supposed to be on it. And everybody else was complaining because they wanted to go on the computer. There's 2 other computers, by the way. Right? So there's 3 computers. He was sitting in the middle one. It's one here, one here. There were people on those ones. But while there were people on those ones, there were other people that wanted to use a computer, and he wouldn't get off of it. Now, that didn't really bother me because there wasn't really that many people there. What really bothered me was he was sitting there watching a movie. And the other volunteers were just letting it go. My problem was the fact that nobody was like enforcing the rules. The rule states you can only be on it for 30 minutes and that's it. They were just letting him go. You know, just letting him be on it, letting him watch his movie. And that's not what the computers are there for. My big pet peeve is people not following rules. I don't know. I've always had a problem with that. You know, like people who cross the street on a red light. You know, walking across the street when it says not to walk. That bothers me. Just a whole bunch of things just bother me. I don't know why. It shouldn't bother me. But it does. And I don't know. For some reason today I was getting so stressed out. My heart was just going and racing. I can't handle that. You know, like I have a heart condition. I have a major heart condition, and I can't handle that much stress. I have to sit down and calm myself down. And yeah, it's kind of hard to, with everybody else telling me, "Oh, he's on the computer. He shouldn't be on the computer." It's like, you know, they were coming to me about it because the other volunteers wouldn't do anything about it. I was telling him straight, I went right in his face and I told him, get off the computer. Other people need to use it. Nothing. No response. He just blatantly ignored me. Honestly, I felt like going under the table and holding down the power button. Holding down the power button and shutting off the computer. I don't know. Crazy. Got a low battery warning on my phone, so I had to plug in the charger. See? Charger. But yeah, it just bothers me. That kind of shit bothers me. I don't know why, but it does. It always has, and probably always will. You know, honestly, I can see myself growing up to be one of those grumpy old guys that just, oh, you're not following the rules. Like, I don't know. I just don't get it. Yeah, I don't understand myself half the time. But yeah, I mean, I had plans to do the dishes, clean up a bit, do whatever when I got home, but too stressed out, too tired, I just crashed. So, I don't know. It's almost midnight. But yeah, I think that's it for today. Let me know in the comments what you think about this whole situation, because I don't know, like, it would be great to have somebody else's opinion on this, and just let me know what I can do in the future if something like this happens again. I don't know. What would you do in that situation? You know, if somebody was hogging a computer when you know that they shouldn't be, and that they're only supposed to be on there for half an hour, and he was on there for 2.5 hours. That's crazy. You know, the person that's in charge of the place wasn't there today, and I think he was taking advantage of that. Yeah, she's back on Monday, so I'm might go in there on Monday and talk to her about this. I don't know. What do you think I should do? And what would you do in that situation? Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to try and calm down and just try and get that out of my head for now. And try and have a peaceful evening and night and whatever it is. So, yeah. Take it easy.